Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. So, welcome again to the Saturday Night Creche. Unfortunately, it's just me this evening. The other two just really couldn't be bothered to turn up. So hopefully we can have a good bit of fun. I'm only joking. They are here, really. So we have been joined by Mr. James. Good evening, James.
Evening. How we doing?
Not too bad, and you?
Yeah, this year's continuing to be eventful, and enough said.
Yeah, chapping away one day at a time. That's all you can do.
Oh yes.
Not much else. So.
How about yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. A little tired. I've just come off nights, so.
Oh.
It's still switching. I've got until Monday, so hopefully we'll be all sorted by then. What are you going to be working on tonight?
I'm doing a little bit more painting to do with my Helldiver. I've got a cockpit that I need to play around with.
Yeah.
I have got a rear bulkhead and engine to start getting ready. So yeah, it's just going to be fiddling today, basically.
Oh my.
Oh yes. So yeah. Basically, we're at the point where the internals are almost. This has got to be played with tonight, but the internals are almost there. So I want to get the three sections that go in. So the cockpit being one of them. I want to get those done, so we can then get to the point where we can put it all together, basically.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's getting there.
Awesome sauce. And of course we have this reprobate.
Hello.
Evening, Steve. You all right?
Evening. Yeah, I'm good. You?
Yeah. Doing okay. Like I said to James, a little bit tired. That's because I've just come off nights. So what about yourself? Working hard? Don't lie.
Not so bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Still getting used to the new job, so a bit.
Yeah. Is it better? Yeah. Decisions are still being made. That'll be a yes. Okay, well, hopefully it gets better.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or shall we say, I don't think it could be any worse.
No. But yeah, other than that, I'm fine. Just doing some stuff on the JJ side, which are a bit boring to do on my live stream. So
yeah, doing some of the boring stuff.
So I'm just doing a bit of fiddling and what have you. I've got to do some wiring up and stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought like this for some reason. I thought like this was a blue flicker, but it's not. It's a white one. So I need to just look for another blue flicker.
Awesome. Yeah. It's looking good so far, though. What I've seen.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing it all come together and be finished off.
Yes.
But yeah.
Indeed.
So that is who's here this evening. Myself, I am probably going to do a little bit more work on the Revel links. We are doing some of the fiddly little bits and pieces that will go onto the kit once we start bringing it all together. So that's what I'm up to. Hopefully, Dan has said he should be joining us shortly. So hopefully Dan will be here. Unfortunately, Nat is at work and Lewis has been lumbered with the children. So he's feeding them at the moment. So he may be on, he may be not. We shall have to wait and see. However, StreamYard is showing me that 11 of you fantastic people have joined us this evening. So don't forget to say hi in chat. Let us know what's on your bench and, of course, anything fantastic that you're eating. So I am going to quickly jump into chat and see who is here. So first and foremost, first in, bragging rights is Mark Shellard saying, evening, everyone.
Hey, Mark.
And then we've got Lisa from the Crash Station saying good evening.
Evening again, Lisa.
Good evening, Lisa.
And we've got Kaylin from White Glove Model saying, evening, everyone. Happy Saturday night with the Creche.
Hi, Kaylin.
And Plastic Monkey has joined us saying good evening. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Paul.
And Mark Shellard is saying, let the shenanigans commence. Indeed. Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
There's our very own model officer, gold winner, saying, evening, everyone. Let's get it on. You know we're never going to let that go, don't
you? I'm just going to walk on by the comment.
Yeah, no singing in the stream, please.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
For those with headphones on, I do apologise.
Thanks. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about my singing.
Shut up.
Yeah, no, it is singing. So yeah, thank you for that.
There was some form of melody there.
Really? Oh, even better. You just keep flattering me. Stop it.
Well, yeah. Cat screeching. There's some
next
form of
sound
melody.
It was in tune.
No. No. Behave yourself.
Don't want to go too far, James.
Mark Shellard is saying hi to Lisa, Kaylin, and Paul. Go on. Sorry.
I was going to say, in fairness, there were notes there, just not necessarily in the right order, but they were there.
They were there.
Anyway, let's move on.
Moving swiftly on. Mark is saying hi to you, James.
Hi, Mark.
And Lisa saying hi to Mark. And David's here, Sprue and Glue, saying hi, Carl, Lisa, Kaylin, Paul, Mark, James, and all in chat.
Hi there. Okay. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi, Steve. I said hi, Steve. And Lisa saying hi to
Steve.
David.
Hi, David.
And then we've got the one, the only, the man, the legend, Ian Douthwaite, saying good evening, everyone. Watching from my new campsite at the beautiful village shop of Bishop Monkton in Yorkshire.
I did see your setup.
Today's ice cream was peach and sea buckthorn.
Yes, the ice creams have been very like.
What's sea buckthorn? Anybody have any idea?
Don't know.
It could well be a local thing.
Yeah, and he says happy camping.
Yeah.
And then we've got a few folks saying hi to each other. So we'll just highlight them. Not going to read them all out. And David saying, let's remember the button, peeps. Yes, please. That would be fantastic if you could. I'd like to say it helps the algorithm out and all that nonsense, but I have no idea if it actually does. No idea at all. They say it does. Yeah, more saying hi to each other. And Karl Parry. Not sure. I'm sure it'll come to me. And Dominic has joined us saying a good evening. Good evening, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. You're
doing well. And again, people saying hi to each other. And it says, ooh, James is going to play tonight. LOL.
Oh, yes.
He's going to do something. Probably get himself kicked out.
I'm going to be playing.
And again, saying hi to each other. Oh, and we've been joined by Lauren Cumming, saying good evening all. Good evening, Lauren.
Good evening, Lauren.
Good evening, Lauren.
Is that a new name?
Yeah, it's a new name as far as
I think so.
You know what I'm like with names anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, it's, same here. Good evening, Lauren, and welcome along. It's good to see you here. And folks saying hi to each other. Oh, look, one just for me. Awesome. And we've got Skullfish has joined us saying, I'll try that again. Evening all. Did he say it further up and I missed it?
Evening, Skullfish.
Unless he typed it in somewhere else.
You're right.
Random. Hope you're doing well, Skullfish. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you again, Jason.
And everybody's saying hi to each other again. Everyone's saying hi to Skullfish. White Glove Models, Kaylin saying, didn't Nat feed the kids yesterday? They should be good until she gets home. I do believe that Lewis is apparently a reasonably good cook. So whether that's a rumour or not, I don't know. But I do believe he taught Nat how to cook a Sunday dinner. Ah, there we go. Lauren is my daughter. Was using the comp earlier. Obs. LOL. There we go. There's the explanation for Lauren.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. And here he is, the man, the legend, saying Happy Christmas, everyone. And people saying hi to Lewis.
It's close.
It is. It's closer than it was yesterday.
Not as close as tomorrow.
Here we go. We have an explanation from David what sea buckthorn is. So, Karl, sea buckthorn is a spiny thicket forming shrub of sand dunes on the east coast of England. There we go. Never have thought they'd put any in ice cream. Though.
Do you get like a half a bush with it, or?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, wrong stream. My apologies.
Wrong stream. That's after 10 o'clock.
2 in the bush and all that lot. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oh dear. And we've been We've been joined by Chancer NW saying good evening all. Evening, Chancer. Hope you're all right.
Evening, Chancer.
And there we go. Ian is also confirming that sea buckthorn is a coastal shrub. There we go, which produces bitter orange berries. There we go. Explanation for the flavour as well. So I'm pre-reading here. When I say I'm cooking for the kids, I've already done that. Now I'm cooking Nat's tea. Well, when I say cooking, it's a salad. Yes,
nothing like fried lettuce. Yum.
Yum. Yes, cover everything in batter and deep fry it. It'd be fine. Absolutely fine. And we're saying hi to Lisa. Chancer saying, anyone else going to the model show at Crew tomorrow? If I was visiting family, then I would have most definitely been there. Unfortunately, I'm not. So, no, not me. Anyone else?
No, I'm not, unfortunately. No.
Where's it at in Crewe, Chancer? Is it at the football stadium? I used to work right next door to the football stadium. And people saying hi to each other, and Lewis is saying, I'll deny that, Karl. Indeed. Again,
already?
Hi to each other. Yeah, already. Everyone's saying hi to each other. And Mark Shaw saying, that's a good night if you get 2 in a bush. Okay, so it's at the Railway Heritage Centre. Okay. Yeah, if I was at home, I would have done home, if you know what I mean. But I'm not. I'm not working. And that is us caught up with chat. I'm just checking to see if anyone's sitting in StreamYard waiting to join, but nope. So there we go. That's where we are up to. So I'm going to see what we've got going on here. So where we're up to. So what should we put together? This part, I think. Yeah, don't need anything out of that. So have either of you two got any model shows coming up in your area?
I think there's one on Sunday actually, the Elstree model show, which is a new show.
Elm Street.
Elstree, yes, that's Hertfordshire, Watford sort of way.
So I thought you said Elm Street. I said, watch out for Freddie.
Oh yeah, no, it's not with Freddie. Freddie was banned last year. That's coming up. There's quite a few actually this weekend, I seem to remember. I can't think where the other ones are. It will come to me.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a look in a second.
So, anything else exciting happening?
Not for me. Unfortunately, home life and work have taken over
Yes.
these last weeks. Yeah. So yeah, other than manage to get to the bench to do a little bit each day, that's about it. Unless if I'm lucky. So.
Yeah. So I think the next one for us is Dundee.
Are you going to Dundee, are you?
If I'm not working, we shall pop down and have a look about, see what's going on.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll see what's happening. And then after that, it's the Edinburgh one.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, which is only a day. I thought, big place like Edinburgh, it'd have been over a couple, but no.
Is it only a day?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're right. That is a surprise.
Hopefully catch up with Mark again. Of Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave Glory.
The one and only.
The one, the only, thankfully. See if we can pick up any bargains, but the Perth one, there was nothing. No bargains to be had at all. If you wanted to buy it, of course, brand new. There was a few on the second-hand stuff, but, it's only if there's something there that you really want.
Difficult at the moment, bargain-wise.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Mm.
So what about everybody in chat? Anybody got any modelling shows near to where they are? And are they going? Oh, look at that. Lisa's doing the moderating in the chat. Amazing. Showing exactly where we've read up to. So we are going to quickly catch up with chat. I lost my train of thought there. So, David. Oh, look at that. Just before you get going, what is Lisa working on? Lisa is working on her... What's it called, dear? Your house? She'll answer a minute when it comes through the stream.
Wallpapering.
Soho time.
There you go. Soho time, it's called.
Yeah.
And it's a little model house. And she has actually been wallpapering this afternoon. How did you know that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
She told me in chat this morning.
Oh, right. Okay.
I missed a trick there. Could have been clever. Well,
Yeah. Hey, secret messages.
Easy, tiger.
Easy, tiger. Behave yourselves.
It's not.
Yeah.
Not the secret message you got to worry about. It's that camera.
Yeah. So that is what Lisa's working on. That's all right. As long as he's paying like all the rest. So that is what Lisa's working on at the moment. Dominic is saying, oh, here we go. Got a picture for you. I'll just read Dominic's first. It says, here in the Netherlands, 12th and 13th of July is a Veldhoven. There you go. So, what's the button? Here we go. So this is what Lisa's working on. It's called Soho Time. It's kit DGM01. and it is that little scene there. Oh, white out. Behave yourself, camera. There we go. So
Cool.
she is doing the walls and the wallpaper down the bottom here that you can see, things like that at the moment. Putting the windows in. So that's what Lisa's working on.
Cool.
There are videos coming, so
Yeah.
she's been recording today as well. So if you want to see any progress, head on over to the craft station, hit that like and subscribe, and be ready to have some build videos. And there we go. Lisa's just saying, building a wall, David, but currently playing. So yeah, somebody's ploughing fields or something, I bet you. And there's David. I bet you're on FS22. LOL. Correct. I can take meat off there now. So, just talk of the devil. Just popping in to say hello as it's club competition month. Ooh. And I have a 5:30 a.m. start tomorrow. Have a great show all. Well, thanks for popping in, Mark.
Yeah, thanks,
Good luck
Mark.
tomorrow. Break a leg, as they say. And as they say, David, maybe. And Lisa saying hi to other Mark. People saying hi to each other. And David's just saying, feed them sheep. She hasn't got any sheep. She's doing a horse farm at the moment. So, breeding horses. So that's what she is doing in Farm Simulator. And as David's saying hi to Mark. Oh, chat jumped. There we go.
Yeah, hi,
just
David.
no sheep, David, just horses.
Mm.
And Mark is saying, hopefully if the trains are running okay, he will be at the Dundee show. Awesome. Awesome. So folks saying hi to each other. Lisa saying, only playing as I'm waiting for glue to dry. She is. She's just put the windows in, so they're drying at the minute. Oh, David, easy. Dave's saying, oh, you're riding them then? She is, yes. It looks quite cool, actually. Caelan's saying there's nothing near him, sadly, so no shows down with Caelan. And David saying, Lisa, you don't use glue on FS22.
Caelan, do you not go to Wonderfest? Because that was the other weekend. So
Lewis is saying the next one we're going to do is Lincoln in October on behalf of M4H, and then it's Telford for them. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is Lincoln a big one?
I think it's meant to be quite big, Lincoln. So while we're talking about shows, just so you know, yeah, I can confirm that Elstree is on. Elstree is on the 12th, Sunday. Starts at 10 o'clock, and it's at the Allam Hall and Manor House in Elstree, Boreham Wood. So that's Hertfordshire. Also have the Barry War Museum Summer Model Show, which is at the Barry War Museum Tourist Railway at Station Approach in Barry. And then next weekend, both of those were on Sunday. So next weekend on the Saturday is Ipswich Model Show on the 18th.
Cool. Thank you.
So there you go.
So there is what's going on.
Oh, actually, I've missed a couple. Just to give you the heads up for next weekend, you've also got the East Newark Model Show. That's on the 18th. On the 19th, the Sunday, you've got the IPMS Coventry and Warwickshire Summer Show, as well as the MAFVA Nationals, which is in Cambridge, in St Ives.
Ah. So, plenty going on. Just whether you can actually...
It's show season.
Yes. Plenty going on. It just depends if you can actually get to them or not.
Yeah.
Just get that.
So just remember, while we're just fiddling around with our bits and pieces on the bench here, if you haven't already, pop over to the Facebook page and post up your work, and we'll go through that work at some point this evening.
Sorry, I'm just making sure this is all lined up. There we go. All right, so on with the chat. So David's saying hi to Lewis. Chance would say the next week, the Graham Wings Club has a table at the Oswestry Stream Fair for 2 days. Nice.
Nice.
So he's saying it's not strictly a model show, but it is still an event. Indeed. Oh, chat jumped again. Lou saying hi. And Dominic is saying his wife also makes those little houses. There you go. Quite popular because Steph's Lisa, she makes them as well.
Mm.
So she actually had a couple at the Perth show that she took up. She had 2 of exactly the same model, and she built one as it's supposed to in the box, and then she scratch built the second one to make it look like a post-apocalyptic house. It was actually very, very nicely done. And Lisa's just saying to Dominic, since I started building it, I discovered a few who make them. Yeah. So Lewis is saying this week I'm going to be looking at places to go magnet fishing, ready for next weekend, and waiting for a piece of equipment to turn up to start filming in the truck again. Ah, happy days.
Cool.
And he's saying he does have something different to build.
Ooh.
And Caleb from White Glove Models fame is saying, no, it's a 5-day drive from where he lives. He says he may go next year, though. Depends on finances. Indeed. And Lewis is saying he's not sure if Lincoln's a big one. Never knew there was one there until Malcolm asked us if they could go. So there you go. Oh, yes. Dominic is saying, I'll see if I can take some pictures of it later this week. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Post them up on the Creche Facebook. And also, if I don't know if you're already in Facebook there, the Craft Station does have a Facebook page. So you can go and post them there as well. Because that is primarily crafting stuff and not your, like, what shall we say, mainstream plastic scale model building. So, there we go. Lisa's just saying that would be cool. And that is us caught back up with chat. So, there we go. So how are we getting on, chaps?
Doing all right. Just doing a bit of base painting. So I can do some dry brushing later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not too bad.
Good.
I couldn't find a flicker LED.
You couldn't find
A flicker LED.
right.
Left, so.
We should leave you to dry.
I'll just put on a solid state one.
Right. Where are we now? We want sprue
Sprue
That's D. Where's sprue there's sprue 2 sprue airs. Oh, we want some wheels. I just headbutt my camera again. Yes.
Did you?
Yeah. I'll get weird in edgeways.
Oh no, terrible.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. We've got trouble coming in, I think. One trouble or the other. One trouble or the other. Give me 2 seconds, Lewis. And I shall let you in. Let me just get these off the sprue.
Oh, it's done.
Oh, I wanted to do it.
Right.
Evening, Lewis.
Morning, evening,
Afternoon.
one of them.
How
Merry
are you?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, James. And Karl and Steve.
Yes.
Oh,
And the others.
Yes, and everyone else in chat that I can't see because I've got it on the wrong thing. There we go.
So, how have you been? And what are you working on?
I've been fan-doubly-dastic. Had a good day with the kids, actually,
Oh, good.
for a change. Sorry about the background noise, and that's just finishing a tea off.
Don't worry about that. You can hardly hear it.
But I am working on what I was doing yesterday.
Oh,
a
the scenery,
shelf
yeah.
queen. So it's all painted
Nice.
blue. I'm just going across the bottom now and doing. It's actually red primer, but I'm hoping it's going to look a bit more like rust. If not, I'm going to chuck some mud and whatnot up it.
Yeah.
It's one little section of it. It's a massive. It's actually scenery from Warhammer thing. It's that.
Oh, so it's an official Warhammer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Very nice. Nice.
and it's massive. I was thinking the kids and Nat has got some of them Warhammer things, so I thought I'll do that, and then they can display it in the wall unit we've got.
Yeah.
This thing's been painted 2 or 3 times, different colours.
Experimentation. Got to get it looking right.
And I think it's going to get changed again. In the same
Very
way.
nice.
This one.
Oh, I
The
like
pressure's
that.
on you.
Ah,
The pressure's on you, Lewis, because obviously you've got to make sure it looks right to go with the award-winning work.
Yeah.
so you broke up a bit there, James.
Oh, we didn't came through crystal clear.
Just up you, or you can do your own food.
Are the kids getting a say in the colour schemes?
No. Although, pages, because I'm
Yeah.
doing it an electric blue, which
Right.
in my paints now, I've got weird and wonderful and fluorescent
Yes.
colours because she's painting her models all weird type of colours.
Mhm.
Maybe I ought to start doing that because if she wins prizes and whatnot, I want to win some.
Well, if you're looking for hints on winning prizes, James is your man.
Yes, I've heard
Surely.
James's, but James just wins everything though, doesn't
Yeah, he is an expert.
he? I think he goes for the sympathy vote though.
He's not listening, or he's not biting. One or the other. Not listening. Oh well, as long as you're good.
Yeah,
Happy days.
Nat is as well, I think. She's just walked
Yeah,
in, so
Is what's Nat working on? Hi Nat.
Evening, everyone.
How was work?
I'm shattered, put it that way.
she's only done a
Yeah.
short day.
I've done 13 hours, thank you very much.
A short day. I do 13 or 15 hours
Sat on your bum for what? 10 of them?
at the most.
Oh, every now and then he has to stretch over and put his indicator on that.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
good point, Karl.
Yeah, so come on, let's.
I have to press a couple of pedals now and then.
Yeah. Only when it's
Shattered.
braking though. Other than that, it's cruise control.
Yeah. And if I get given a DAF, they brake for themselves. Literally driving down the motorway, someone's driving at 50 mile an hour, the truck will slow down without you even noticing and just stay at a set distance.
Has he got the thingy to stop you from lane changing as well?
Oh, that little buzzer thing. Yeah.
No, one where it actually takes control of the steering and stops you turning and changing lane unless your indicator's on.
No, mine hasn't, thankfully.
All right, I had that in a car rental. I had it was absolutely diabolical, horrible.
Well, all this they've got. Was it a collision warning system, automatic braking, which is brilliant because if someone brakes sharp in front of you and you don't notice, the truck will just slam the anchors on and you'll hopefully stop.
Yeah, then you'll notice.
Yeah. But the other time you notice is if you're following a car and they decide to turn right, and you judge it to how much room you've got, whether you need to slow down or you can just keep going.
Yeah.
You can see it. The truck doesn't see that, though. It just sees something in front of you. It's moved just to the edge of the camera, just not quite out of view, but you're going to miss it. And the truck thinks, no, you're going to crash. So it comes on, it bleeps at you, slams the anchors on it. It's like you start effing and jeffing at it.
Yes. Yes.
Or if there's a lowish bridge, or as you're coming up to a bridge, if there's a hill just before it, the DAFs especially pick the bridge up and they think you're going to crash.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
That's not good. So, what are you working on that?
She's working on
cheeseburger and chips.
Oh, nice.
No, let's do it properly. You know,
What?
I've done chips that have been seasoned with a bit of paprika.
Yeah.
Homemade chips, seasoned with a bit of paprika, tossed in the oven tray, put into the oven. Homemade burgers with seasoned with a bit of salt and pepper. When I've made them, I've mixed in a bit of chili flakes with it and cooked them. Okay, they were Asda bought burgers and frozen chips.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
And plastic cheese
It
slice.
sounded impressive, though, Lewis.
Thank you. I would have got away with it if it hadn't been for that.
If it wasn't for those darn kids.
Yeah. It's the mother of those darn kids. She's just as bad.
I will gladly enjoy it because at least actually you know what you've actually lovingly cooked me something and I'm not settling for a ready meal.
Whoa. No one said anything about loving.
You've chucked a few bits in for me, thank you.
Chucked it in the
Just so I'm not
hellfire in the
cooked.
oven. That's it.
Well, I was wondering when you said tossing whether it was made with love, but then I realised that was with the salt and pepper.
Yeah. I should have put some chili flakes in it. That would have been even more lovely. I did that with Connor. You know, at KFC, you get them chicken, Daredevil chicken, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Like made with, you've got the choice of piri, buffalo, or sweet chili.
Yeah.
Well, I always go for the hottest one, which is the buffalo. And Connor was like, "Can I try that, Daddy?" I said, "You won't like it, little man." He goes, "I will. I'll like it." Like, okay. So I saved one for. Just before I gave him it, I just like swirled it around in the sauce just to make sure there's an extra good coating, and then gave him it. He was not impressed.
No,
He goes,
I can imagine.
I like that. And then all of a sudden the heat kicked in. He's like, "Can I spit it?" Like, yeah, there's a napkin. But they've got to try these things, haven't they?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Indeed. Okay, so let's go catch up with chat. So our moderator for the evening put read to here. And then David saying, no, Lisa, he read to here. And Mark is just confirming, oh no, who let Lewis in? That would have been Steve.
Yeah, Steve's fault.
Yeah, Steve's fault.
Thank you, Steve. You've always been my favourite.
Of
You
course.
just bottom burp there. Oh, who did we lose?
He said something about being a favourite. I don't know.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You're my
And
favourite.
we have
as
been
well.
joined by the one, the only, Linda Paul.
Hey!
Lynn. So saying, good afternoon, gents. Wait, are there gents in here? Definitely not. She
No,
thinks she's in the
definitely
wrong
not.
show. I
Uh-huh.
just see fun people playing with plastic. Hugs. Yes, hugs right back at you, Lynn. Good to see you.
Indeed.
It's good to see you on
Evening.
JC as well today. I've not managed to catch a show from JC for a while. So it's good to see you building the London, finishing off the London skyline and then starting on Big Ben. It's pretty good. And David saying hi to Lynn. And Lisa saying hi to Lynn. And Lynn saying, looks good, Lewis. Indeed.
Thank you.
And a few other people. Mark saying hi to Lynn, to Nat. Lisa saying hi to Nat. Lynn saying hi, Lisa, Mark, Dave, Dominic, Chancer, and anyone else I missed. Hugs. Hi, I think that's supposed to be hi, Nat at Hugs. And Kaylin saying, Lewis made the chips from scratch. Melissa's going to move in with you now.
I
I prefer to use making potatoes.
I can't cook at all. Can't cook.
Sure,
And
you
I
can do
thought we
toast.
picked you up as well.
Can you cook toast?
I can
Lewis.
cook bread.
Yeah?
I can burn bread.
All right, so you can only burn it. See,
I
all you need to
prefer-
do is burn some bread and then open a tin of beans.
Yeah.
And then put them in the microwave until they dry out.
I did that with a sweet corn. The trouble is, I ate one tin of sweet corn straight out of the tin.
As
Me
you
and
do.
sweet corn, we have a loving relationship. I
I like
open the
sweet corn.
tin, consume it, and then I think, oh, maybe I should have saved the kids some.
Open another tin and then
Yeah.
rinse and repeat.
Oh yes.
And Lynn is saying hi to Kaylin. Hugs. And that is us caught up with chat again. So there we go. Oh, it's not to dry out yet.
Got a question for everyone.
Oh, question for the group.
What's your most weirdest food combination you've had?
Oh, you don't even want to go there.
So,
The one that usually gets people for me is peanut butter and brown sauce.
ooh,
You asked.
yeah,
What's wrong with peanut butter and brown sauce? Like,
separate. Yeah, I get that.
no. Just, do you like peanut butter?
Never had it.
You've never had it? Oh.
No.
Do you like
What?
peanuts?
Yep.
There you go. I'll probably like it then. With a bit of brown sauce on top. Sweet and savoury. It's worth a try. Trust me.
Wow.
You'll never go back. And if you want to be really adventurous, you can put some pickles on it as well.
What, like pickled gherkins or
Yeah, anything pickled.
pickled
If
onions?
it's not pickled, try a bit of cucumber.
Cucumber.
So what about you three? And anyone in chat as well. Put in your weirdest food combinations. Let us know. So we'll go to Steve next. Go on, Steve.
Well, back in the day,
Oh, back in the day. When you were a lad.
During the war.
Back in 1856.
yeah. When I worked at the Edwardian, we used to do me, Phil, and another guy, Mark. Used to come up. We had this sort of thing. We'd make the most weirdest combinations of sandwiches
Yeah.
or toppings, and they were, as a rule, they got grosser and grosser. But the thing was, you had to make it, eat it, and survive it. Because no matter what, you had to come to work the next day. No matter if you were like, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was no. I lost count of the amount of different combinations we used to make, but yeah, we'd have some very weird things. I think some would be like there was mackerel and stuff on other weird on some sweet combinations as well. It was like, oh god. And then with like mustard or horseradish and it's just yeah.
Yeah.
It was basically you used to go into the larder and see what we could find
Yeah.
and stick
Eeny,
it in a
meeny,
sandwich.
bit of that, bit of that, bit of that.
Oh yeah, it was literally like that, and then just hope you survived.
And if you didn't come in the day after, what was the forfeit?
Oh, we used to have to go to the pub and buy the drinks all night. And that was, yeah.
Awesome. So we'll go to the person that started this off. Lewis, what's your weirdest food combination?
So I've got a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I tried ham and Skittle sandwiches. Right. They weren't very nice.
Okay, so that didn't work.
No. I've had ham and chocolate spread. It's quite nice.
Yeah, I could get that.
And then when I was younger, not so long ago,
Back in the 1600s.
Yeah.
I used to go out for a night out, and on the way
That was
home,
a long time ago.
yeah, on the way home, I walked past Asda, which was 24 hours, and I call in, get one of their cheapest pots of coleslaw, and eat it on the way home.
Yeah. That's not a combination.
That's just a pot of
It is
coleslaw.
when it's churning in your stomach with all the alcohol you've just consumed.
No, that's just a pot of coleslaw.
Yeah.
But when it's
That's
mixed in your stomach and you're walking home, it's like you think, "Oh yeah, it's good at it." No, it's not. No.
All right. So, James.
Well,
one of your weirdest combinations.
Well, obviously, I'll have to mention the hot cross buns.
Yeah.
With bacon.
I don't know about anybody else, but I don't find that weird. I find that quite normal.
Hot cross buns with bacon.
Yeah,
that's wrong.
No.
I only mention it because I know it will trigger Steve. I would say peanut butter and Marmite.
Yeah. Similar vein as peanut butter and brown sauce.
Yep. Peanut butter and strawberry jam.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything other than that, to be honest, right now.
Okay. We'll have a look in chat, see what we've got in there, because I'm sure they won't let us down. There'll be some absolute horrors in there. Food combinations, not people. That's what I meant. Before anybody gets thingy with that. Okay, so there we go. So read to here this time. So Lynn is just saying, thanks, James. That London skyline was fun. I now started Lego Architecture Bend. Wish I had a greater expert. Big Ben. Yes, it's the. Yes. Does anybody in here know what the tower's called?
Yes.
Big Ben sits in.
I do.
I'm on mute. Yeah, it's the Queen Elizabeth Tower.
There we go. So Lynn is saying a bit of a scrambled eggs with a barbecue sauce.
No.
And David's saying, Karl, it has to be crunchy peanut butter though. Almost definitely. It does work with smooth, but it's not. It doesn't quite cut the mustard, so to speak. Peanut butter, Marmite, and cheese in toasted sandwich. Also, a hot cup of rice, tinned herrings, and sriracha sauce. Now, peanut butter, Marmite, and cheese in a toasted sandwich. I bet that is amazing.
That's lush. Yeah, I bet that's lush.
Bet that is amazing.
Anything with Marmite is wrong.
Oh, I can't take a tin of Marmite, spread it on toast, and eat it. But you take like a bag of Twiglets, and I'll sit there and just munch my way through the bag.
No.
It's very strange. Okay, so Mr. Darthwaite said, when I was still working as a chef, way back in the day, we made a Guinness ice cream with white chocolate topping for St. Patrick's Day pudding. Oh,
Now that sounds
That
nice.
does sound very nice.
good. That sounds really good. Yeah, I could murder a bowl of that right now. David is saying his brother eats cheese and jam sandwiches. Cheese and jam. I suppose again
Yeah,
that's
I've
a
heard
sweet
that
and savoury,
combination
isn't it?
before. Yeah, it's like my missus. She Nat and Lewis might know this one, or perhaps maybe not. My wife, she likes cheese with fruitcake.
I've heard of that before. I've never done it myself, but I've heard of people doing that.
Yeah, she likes
I was
to.
at work the other night, and the supervisor for the call handlers was handing out apple sandwiches.
Ooh, like banana sandwiches as well.
She was just cutting up apples and making sandwiches out of them and just offering them around. Who wants an apple sandwich? And I'm like, no thanks.
Well, I suppose you could say it's a bit like.
It does work. Apple, just like apple cake or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I can't do with that either. But
But then you got banana sandwich, so
That's
So-
nice. It's got to be mushed banana though.
oh yeah, and sugar.
Mhm.
Yeah. But you sliced the bananas. Well, you used to until I told you to stop it.
I do a bit of both.
Mrs.
Heard that before.
And Lynn is just saying hi to Ian. Lynn is saying the clock tower. And Dominic is saying, notice that Stefan and Danny live are for 24 hours. We'll be after the show. Say hello to them all. Yeah, I saw them go live earlier on Facebook. I'll probably pop in again and say hi.
Is it 24 hours?
It must be, yeah. I didn't see that it was for 24 hours, but I did see them go live. I popped in and watched for a bit, but it was all in
Dutch.
Dutch.
Yeah. I had a look, but I was like, oh no, I can't understand what to say.
And David saying, one for Lewis, pineapple on pizza.
No, that is wrong.
That is wrong.
Anchovies on pizza.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But pineapple, you should be hung, drawn, and quartered instantly.
Pineapple's just wrong on its own.
Oh no, I like it on its own, but
Oh no.
like with
No,
a
I
bit of
don't
ice
like
cream
pineapple.
or
I'm not a pineapple. Well, you can't really. When it's jelly, you can't make. You can't make pineapple jelly really
why?
because of the pectins in the pineapple.
You get pineapple flavored jelly though.
Yeah, but they don't actually use pineapple to make it
Yeah,
because the pectins in the pineapple counteract the bovine in the jelly, and so it just
Yeah.
doesn't sit. It's the same with what's the other one? Kiwi.
okay,
You can get lime jelly, but it's
yeah.
kiwi and pineapple jelly you can't really get.
So would
Not with
pineapple
real-
flavoured jelly be a bit like beef and onion crisps that are suitable for vegetarians?
Yeah, probably. There's no this pineapple jelly contains no pineapple.
Well, you say that jelly is made. Most jellies are made with bovine,
Hmm.
but you can get vegetarian jelly.
Yes, and you can get the jelly with horse free, no horse products in it. Moving swiftly on.
Yeah, I was going to say because I ain't got a clue.
That's what they used to break horses down for, making jelly,
Okay.
making the gelatin stuff. Mark is saying cheese and jam was an old miner's sandwich. It used to keep the cheese from going hard. There we go.
Showing you
A history lesson as well. So we've had a bit of cooking, a bit of a cooking lesson, a bit of mining history. What else are we going to get this evening? Lynn is saying crunchy peanut butter with grape jelly. 100% awesome. She lives on that now. Lynn saying hi to Mark. Dominic saying I eat yogurt with tropical fruits.
That'd be all right.
And Lynn is saying that she loves pineapple. She does have some leftover pepperoni and pineapple pizza.
That's just
Lynn.
wrong. No.
Lynn.
Naughty corner.
Lynn.
Naughty corner.
I have to admit, I was talking with an agency nurse at work today.
Uh-huh.
And she swears by, and it has to be built in this order, a layer of mushy peas.
Yeah.
With chip shop chips on top.
Yeah.
Followed by a layer of curry sauce.
Oh yes.
I could relate to that.
I would go. I would go the next step and put a row of fish fingers on there as well.
Or just a piece of battered fish, battered cod.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Nat does my head in. She'll go to the chippy and she'll have
chips and gravy.
No, what I normally have is fish, chips, and mushy peas.
Mushy peas.
So Nat has fish, chips, and curry sauce. It's like that is wrong.
Well done, Nat.
Well
done
no.
with you.
Thank you.
No, curry sauce on fish is just wrong.
Yes.
You have the fish
Amazing.
because of the taste of the fish.
Well, I wouldn't have it on the fish, but I'd have large sausage, chips, and curry sauce.
Yeah,
So
I'll have that.
fish,
I have
chips, and sausage and curry sauce chaser.
That's the average.
We had a chippy selling Yorkshire fish cakes, which is potato, slice of potato with fish, and then another slice of potato battered and cooked. So Nat, being from Yorkshire,
potato fritters.
She turned around and says, I turned around to her and says, what's Yorkshire fish cake? Because I've never heard of it before. She goes, I don't know. Fish from Yorkshire?
Thank you.
You just gassed off.
No, that's me laughing.
Oh, right. It's clean seeing the back of James's head.
Oh, dear.
Oh, sorry.
Don't you worry about that. Lynn is saying, I'll leave now. Don't you dare.
I haven't brushed my hair or anything.
I can tell.
We did notice, yeah.
Mark is saying peanut and strawberry jam sandwiches. Yummy, yummy.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one I could probably go for. Peanut butter cut with bacon, onions, and garlic. Oh, it's a great sauce for pasta. Now then. Ooh.
Peanut butter cooked with bacon, onions, and garlic. It's a great sauce for pasta.
What's that?
Except pasta's
peanut butter cooked with bacon, onions, and garlic.
Does that mean I'm going to try that pasta sauce now?
Yes. That sounds quite good, actually.
Not sure about that.
No, I quite like fancy the sound of that. You'd have to cook the bacon and chop it up reasonably small.
Yeah,
you
chop it up
quite
into
like
little lardons of bacon.
Yeah, that sounds good. Like
it was good until he said pasta.
The Mark is just confirming what everybody knows: large doner kebab with everything on it from the chippy. Yum yum yum. Everything except for tomato.
I know. I have a large doner with garlic, mayo, and salad, but no chili. And then I have a side portion of cheesy chips and garlic mayo.
And then what do you have for your main?
Well, then I have. That's a Monday night treat after I've weighed in.
yeah.
It is. Monday nights. It's my Monday night treat.
Yeah. So when you go for your weigh-in, do you just wear a shamoo?
No, I wear my tracky bottoms and a t-shirt.
Yeah, I bet you empty your bowels first as well. Get that.
Oh, damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right. I've got my 2 stone now, so I'm happy. Another 3 to go.
Yeah, very well done indeed.
Yeah, well done.
Chance is
Yeah,
just saying
indeed.
he's gonna. David's saying to Chance he's gonna have to try that as well. So yeah, sounds quite good. So that's us caught up with chat. Yeah, I used to have boys at work that did Swimming World Club, whatever it's called, and they used to literally like go to the way and they'd have no socks on. They'd take their pants off. They wouldn't wear a belt. Anything to get that extra bit of weight off.
Yeah, always go for a piss before you weigh. Yeah, it's one of the so we say traditions sort of thing.
If it's not a consolation, Nat's just made me go into a size 38-inch waist.
She made you, did she?
Yeah.
What he means by that is she had to stand on him and squeeze it all in to do the button up.
I must admit, I weighed myself the other day and I was nearly 15 stone. It's like, oh, maybe I'll start doing something.
15.
Anybody else remember being that
were
way?
the days.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been 15 stone.
I think I was when I was born.
No, I don't think I was when I was born. When I come out, my mother went, oh!
That made me laugh.
My mum just said that brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah, brought more than tears.
No, I'm not going to say nothing. Keep my mouth shut. This is a family-friendly show, people. Oh dear. So yeah, that was quite interesting. See some of the combinations that people throw together. Nice one, Lewis.
Thank you.
Like that.
Yeah.
Burger
I think
sauce in a bacon sandwich is quite nice as well.
What's that? Sorry, James.
Burger sauce.
Oh,
Yes.
Burger sauce in a bacon sandwich.
Yeah. Is that the Hellman's burger sauce?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the only way it works is if you dip the bread into the pan where the bacon was.
Yeah. Getting up the dripping.
Oh, yeah. I don't understand dripping sandwiches. Sorry. Don't understand anyone eating dripping.
No, but if you cook bacon, you soak, and you're going to have some bread with it, you soak your bacon in.
Oh, yeah.
Soak your bread in the bacon.
Absolutely.
the dripping is nice.
It's not. It's just wrong.
We had
We used to,
cheese and bacon oatcakes the other day.
when my grandma and granddad was alive, we used to have dripping in our sandwiches for our dinners because my granddad was allergic to, I think he was allergic to dairy products.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I might be right. He was allergic to something which meant he couldn't have butter or marge, so he had dripping.
Yeah. Lard.
Yeah, lad.
Good stuff if you're baking bread, but a bit of lard in it.
She used to do a beautiful cake in the dripping tin. Used to call it dripping tin cake.
Yeah.
And I dared ask her once for the recipe. She says, I don't know. She says, I just make it up
Just
and that's
throw
it.
all in.
Yeah.
A naked chef, as they say.
Oh, yes. Well, no, that come out.
Stop before you start. You can see where that's going.
I'm going to shut up now.
Obviously, you don't know what a naked chef is.
I know, but I know what, especially
what this lot will do.
Yeah, certain people in chat would say.
Yeah. Oh, and Mark is doing one. He's just saying, good night, folks. Bed is calling. Good night, Mark. Thank you very much for coming in.
Hi, Mark. Thanks for being with us.
Joining in with the chat. Indeed. So we'll quickly catch up with chat while I'm here. So Mark Shellard's asking, anyone have any spooky stories they want to share? We'll come back to that in a moment. And David is saying, Steve, is that waste station now out? Oh, excuse me, now out of order? And Lisa's saying Rita here, so I've got to stop. Oh, here we go. And David's saying fresh bacon dippy sauce. Oh, sorry, fresh bacon dippy slice. Bread in pan after cooking bacon. Oh yeah, in a sandwich with cheese. Yummy. Yes,
That's,
most definitely.
it's fried bread, isn't it?
That's sort of kind of. You're not, because there's no heat there. It's just the heat of the fat and water and stuff that's come out of the bacon.
Soak it all up. No, eat it and then heart attack.
Yeah. So everybody's saying good night to Mark, and that is us caught up with chat again. So there we go. So we are going to head over to the gallery in a minute. Who wants to do the gallery? Seeing as Lewis is here now, do you want to do it, Lewis?
I can, unless anyone else.
Well, we weren't 100% sure if you'd make it, so Steve was going to do it. But like I say, if you're here now, so it's up to you. If you want to do it, you can.
You're welcome to do it, Lewis.
Okay, yeah, I'll get it set up.
Cool. You start getting stuff set up, and we'll be heading over a minute. So, anyone in chat that wants to share their work and hasn't done so, quickly head on over to the Facebook group and show us what you're working on. Maybe next week. Am I off next week? I'm not sure if I am. Maybe next week we'll put a post up, if I remember, to show us the favourite model. The model that's brought you the most joy to work on and finish. Maybe we'll do a post of that next week.
For me, it's the one I'm normally currently building.
Yeah, the one you most. All right, I'll rephrase that. The one that you've enjoyed the most and are most proud of.
Got a couple.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's got to be one that you've completed, not the one you're working on. Yeah, I'll try and remember to post that up after the show tonight, so we can go through that next week. It'd be quite interesting to see what people. And the reason why it was your favourite. You know, don't just post a picture. Tell us why it was your most favourite. So that'll go up shortly, ready for next week's show.
On it.
You're on it now. Awesome.
Like a car bonnet.
Like a car bonnet. So excellent. Just think it'd be a good talking point to see what see what differences there are between what. No, not to see what differences are. To see what the main reason is that you've enjoyed a build.
What?
That'd be quite interesting.
Oh.
Okay, so that's. I'll just quickly go through chat. So that's Mark saying good night to everybody, and Rally White Glove Models is saying finish. Is that really a thing? It is, yeah. And we've got Rally Chef's Model Shed saying bedtime, guys. Good night. Good night, Rally Chef's Model Shed. Does anybody know who that is? I've read that. So I've seen that name somewhere before.
That's Ian.
I'm sure that's Ian, no?
Is it Ian?
Ian Gaslight.
It is Ian. Yeah, I thought I'd seen it before. Of course, because he was the thingy for the rally, wasn't he? Of course.
Yep.
Everybody's saying goodnight to Ian. There we go. And David's saying, Karl, I love the Tidarium build, by the way. Thank you. It was a little bit different. So that's us caught up with chat again. So just let us know when you're ready, Lewis, and we'll jump over to yourself. I'll go through the gallery. Because it is 17 minutes past 9.
And that's just making me a copper.
No worries. And StreamYard is showing us 13 people still watching, so thank you very much for coming along and sticking with us this far. I know how hard it is. I have to do it every week. Well, I wish I could do it every week, but unfortunately I can't. What a horrible piece this was.
When do you want this to go up?
Whenever. It can go up now, but there won't be anything shown now. Obviously, it's for next week. So, but yeah, go up now if you want.
Okay.
And David just saying he can't post any pics. Sorry, no camera. His phone is bust. But surely you've got some historical pictures in your Facebook or something like that, Dave. You can show us which one of those was your favourite. So all you have to do is right-click, save picture as, and there you go. You've got it again.
Post is up.
There we go. And Lynn saying, okay, I've got my 2 pictures in. Happy days. Happy days. Okay. There we go. Got it. Yep. Excellent. Ooh, yes. Very nice. Very nice. What's going on here? David's saying all old stuff. Yeah, it doesn't have to be your favorite new build. Any build you've ever done. Ever. But if you haven't got any pictures of your favorite build, then yeah, unfortunately you can't post anything.
So the post is up for next week. It's actually in the featured section on the page, the Facebook page. So it doesn't get lost in the feed of comments and posts through the week.
With your favourite build one, is it all right if you got more than one?
Yeah, pick which one.
One.
Oh.
You have to have the hard choice of saying, yeah, that one was better than that one.
I don't know, because
you could say it was a close first to this one.
I've got one that's the first time I've ever used photo etch. Second one is full of photo etch, and third one's first time I put electrics in, and it's the biggest model I've built to date. I'm getting that to decide.
Okay. So I've lost my window now. David's saying, to be honest, he hasn't built a kit in nearly a year. Lego is classed as a scale model. David? Doesn't have to be made from plastic. Oh, crikey, Lynn. Lynn's saying it's 109 degrees F, 42 degrees C here in southeast New Mexico. Ooh, hot. That is hot.
Yeah, our summer arrives next Friday.
I couldn't bear that.
Yeah,
that would do me in. To be honest,
it's going to be 27 degrees next Friday, so that's summer for this year.
That might be in your local area. In Scotland, it's going to be snowing.
No, but the fact that that will be our summer, the one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, Carl.
Went up to Scotland. When was it? Wednesday. My brother down at Lincolnshire had beautiful sunshine. I just had torrential rain.
David is. We'll just catch up with chat, then we'll head on over to Lewis. So David is saying, "My best ain't finished then." And Lynn is saying, "Sprue and glue. She hasn't built a plastic model in over 4 years." I'm starting to feel the same, Lynn.
Yeah, but also, Lynn, you build the Lego as well, so it still counts.
Yeah.
You built the Apollo, haven't you? Didn't you do the Apollo? Or was it the shuttle?
It was a shuttle, I think, wasn't it?
I'm sure she's done something spacey. I'm sure she has.
Yeah. I think it was the shuttle. She'll let us know in a second.
Yep, I'm sure she will put us straight on that one.
So, right, we are all caught up with chat. So we are going to add this into the stream. We shall make it full screen. We will take that comment off there, and we will hand over to the one, the only, Lewis from Model Truckers, and he's going to show us what's been going on in the Facebook group and primarily on the gallery. So, over to you, Lewis.
Thank you. So it is a rollover this week from last week and this week. First in, we have Mr. Mark Ewing, or is it Ewing? Unfortunately, not much modelling, has been knackered from work and heat. Stripped the paint off engine on the 124 Porsche, as wasn't happy about on how it looked. So now we have rebuilt, repaint engine, exhaust and air filter to a better standard. It's now all fitted to the chassis, but nothing else done.
Nice.
Looks nice.
Does look nice.
Very nice.
Very good.
Good.
And then we have Edward Leonard, finished Warhammer Age of Sigmar.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
It's something the Ever Queen.
Jesus, wow.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
Look nice when you get some paint on it.
Yeah, it'd be great when it's finished.
He knows we mean it. That is very nice. I like the foliage as well.
That is
Very, very
stunning.
nicely done. Be interesting to see where you got them big leaves from.
Photo it. And then we have Lisa, windows and paintings ready to finish building the first wall of my mini house build. Mini? Did she paint them herself?
Yes,
Wow.
especially the Van Gogh.
Which one's Van Gogh?
One that's still there, not gone.
There's two portraits in that picture. Which one do you think's Van Gogh?
That's the Moaning Lisa.
Yeah,
And so I'm presuming it'll be that one.
correct. You're saying Lisa's been moaning?
No.
said it was the moaning Lisa.
Yeah, the picture.
Oh, the picture.
Not the post, the picture.
Sorry if you can hear the banging upstairs. That's supposed to be going for a bath. I think she's destroying it.
No, we couldn't hear it, but thanks for letting us know.
She's doing
It's
the
all right.
backstroke.
Mark Ewing, been off and on with modelling due to work, as this and next month is big competitions at work, and the course must be in top condition. So progress on the AFV Club 135th skimmeter tank is all weathered and only a few bits and bobs. Base done again after dropping it, and it is now being repaired and just needs a few touch-ups.
Nice. It is looking good.
So he's been busy at work,
Mm-hmm.
and yet he's been able to repair the base and
Yep.
strip and repaint the engine on the Porsche.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm guessing, knowing Mark, that's only for starters as well.
What was that? Sorry, Lewis?
Knowing Mark, it's only starters. He's going
Yeah.
to have like 6 or 7 more models completed. But he's been busy at work.
That's why he's only done 2 or 3.
Yeah. I do like the bases he's doing.
Nice, aren't they?
Oh, yes. We have Mr. James Skiffins. Work continues on the Helldiver 132nd from Infinity Models.
That looks awesome.
Looking good. Real good.
Very, very, very good.
Yeah, it's
Looks
getting there.
tiny.
It's getting there slowly.
Slowly but surely,
Oh yeah.
they drew their plans against us.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then we have Steve with his Revell JJ prize.
Yeah,
That's nice.
coming along. So that's just a mock-up. It's, yeah.
Yeah, it's looking real good.
Yeah, it looked quite. Hopefully it
What's
was
that? Look here. Just see that just as I closed it.
You know why, don't you? Because if you got the screen on with the stream, you tend to look at the screen rather than the camera.
Yeah.
Right.
I do that all the time whenever I, occasionally when I do a face to cam. I always
Yeah.
look at the screen. Looks like you're either cross-eyed or
Yeah,
drunk.
yeah. That's why I do that.
So if I
Yeah,
mess
so-
mine up, I can follow your build and do that.
I need to talk to you about that, actually. I need to talk to you about your decals,
Decals.
decals.
We had a probably about 45-minute discussion here in the house about, is it decals or decals?
Decals.
We ended up on the Oxford Dictionary to see how it was spelt and how the pronunciation is supposed to be. And it is decals. That's all arguments sorted. No more.
Yeah, I just get sunny, so I used to saying decals, but yeah, it is decals. Yeah. So that's a bit of a mock-up on the stand. I was going to buy a wooden plinth, but then I was like looking at the actual base that comes with it. So the idea there is now that because I want it to be, if you put it on the base, it will just be horizontal as it would be displayed normally. But as I want it to be coming into the disc on the main saucer section on fire,
Yeah.
one of the nacelles out completely, the other one's flickering away as if it's damaged and what have you. So I've put the base together, the stand that comes with it, and then I've got my it's not a bendy straw, but it's a metal straw. Drilled that through because that's what the electrics will go through, and then it'll sit on that. But where that is at the moment, it'll be more pointing downwards. So yeah,
Nice, good idea to use the metal straws.
yeah,
Just a quick question about it, Steve. Is this something that you've just thought up with it being destroyed, in essence, or have I missed a film?
I've seen it done with a refit, not a JJ
Right.
prize. Yeah, the JJ prize did get destroyed in. Oh, I can't remember which one it is now, but that one
By the swarm.
was destroyed by the swarm, and it wasn't the saucer section that was cut in half. It was physically
The
the
neck.
neck was done, so the actual saucer section come apart from the secondary hole. Yeah, and then
I don't know if I've seen that then.
Yeah, well, there are 3 films for the JJ prize.
Yeah, they scare them off with all the beats and shouting.
I'll have to have a.
Yeah, but I saw it done years ago at Telford with a refit, and I took pictures of it because I really liked it, and I thought because I've got 2 of these now.
Yeah, Model Chili's just done one. He didn't cut the saucer open like you've done, but he bought a decal set you can buy with which the decals are showing you the hull opened up.
Yeah,
Look pretty cool, like.
yeah. I've seen a Voyager done as well from one of their
Yeah, it was Chili
episodes.
that did the Voyager.
Was it the Year of Hell one?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because there's a Voyager one that's the Year of Hell, where there's so many the decks and everything are opened up and whatever. But yeah. So, but I've just been noticing when I put it on this bloody stand, it's going to be up large. So, hey,
So next we've got Mark. Haven't done much work to the Tamir 124 Porsche 959 as working on the tank, but wheels, suspension and engine fitted in place to the chassis, window rubbers and the body mast off and paint in rubber black. Only have the windows to install and the light lens.
That silver's looking nice.
I love the shine on it.
Yeah, looking nice. Yes, Bruce just saying that the Wrath of Karl is similar to what you're doing there, Steve.
Right, it may well have been. I know I just saw the it was a refit done, so that would be one of those.
And Lynn was saying, nice, Steve.
Thank you.
And looking great, James.
Thank you.
That is nice.
Nice.
And David's saying he's laughing at moaning Lisa.
Yeah, I wish I could do shiny, but I can't.
I'm very tempted in giving it a go.
No.
Oh, no.
I tried it once and I got orange peel all over it.
Yep.
It was a 1/16 Mustang. Yeah, it was just orange peel.
I've not done car for years. I'm very tempted in giving it a try. And then Steve with his Mobius flying sub. There's a couple of holes in it though.
Yeah, that's just the
I thought that was a crab.
That's just the girder section, just put in place just to see how it is.
What's the kit like?
It's nice. I'm enjoying it. It's the instructions. Oh God, they are the most vague instructions I've ever seen. It's just like one exploded view of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a couple of other pictures of tiny little bits and pieces, and then color painting.
Yeah.
But the actual assembly, there's no like put this bit to that bit. That's stage one. Stage two, put this bit to that bit. There's nothing like that at all. It's an exploded view.
Nightmare.
But it is. It's moved on a lot further since then. But I can't really take good pictures at the moment because obviously it's a video build, and the first one went up last Wednesday. But it is. My bit is going to come when I come to doing the blinky blinkies.
I was just going to say you are lighting it as well, so
yeah,
looking nice. What I've seen.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
And there's just one more picture with it as well.
Is it 2 seconds? Sorry.
But that's just with the walls in place.
Walls. Sausages.
Yeah. So a lot of those panels that you can see on the right hand side there will be removed, and then this photo's being put in place. And then it's a matter of feeding fiber optic through for it all.
Gotta love fiber.
I like how you say that so casually, Steve. It's just a matter of feeding fiber optic.
Yeah,
but I've got to try one time.
It's I've got to work out what size. I think the smallest I can get is 0.25, and I think that's just going to be small enough because I want different bits to light up at different colours and at different times. So that's why I've got all different colour blinkies and whatever. And then at the back you can see there's holes in one of them, right, circle holes.
Mm-hmm.
That would be where like the nuclear reactor is. And so with that one, I've got a couple of like rainbow LEDs which change colour, so it'll give that effect that was on the show.
Cool.
But there's 2 suits as well, not just the one.
And then we have Len with the progress on the Airfix 172nd Harrier GR1. Building this will be in Belize operation markings.
Nice.
I love the Harrier.
Yeah, I do love the Harrier.
Plane. Great looking plane.
I'd love to build a Harrier, but there's so many of the kits have got different flaws and stuff, and it's just I'm not the greatest plane builder.
Maybe Airfix will stand up one day and have a brand new one.
Oh yeah, if they did a new mould, that would be good because their new mouldings are coming out really well now. By sounds of it.
Haven't they done a new mould of that, or was that a different one?
Don't think so.
No, that was the Buccaneer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where's your Buccaneers?
On the side of me booking head.
Exactly.
But thankfully, we're not here all week, folks. Yeah, that looks nice. Looks nice. It is a great looking plane.
Yeah, I would love to build it, but not 172. I don't want a one.
Yeah, it'd be 148.
Yeah, 148.
Or 130 seconds.
Imagine that in 124.
Oof.
They do a 1/18th one though, don't they? Or I think Revell did, didn't they?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
That is the gallery card. Do you want me to continue through the page?
Yeah, I believe Lynn's put some stuff up, so you might need to refresh.
Let's give it a little click.
Pressing F5 speed, you can do it as well. Oh, there's the post for next week.
So post a picture of the model that has brought you the most joy. Explain the following: what kit, scale, why you enjoyed it the most. There will be review next week on the show. I'm not going to go through them pictures till next week. Make sure I've got all of them. Ooh. So this is Lynn, Lego London Skyline.
That's cool.
It is cool, isn't it? Apparently there's loads of them.
Yeah, there's some really good Lego stuff coming out now for adults. Well, look at that bonsai tree that Lisa built.
Mm.
I thought that was really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Lego have suddenly clicked on, hold on, we can make more money from making adult stuff.
Yeah.
Because they don't
It
mind
ain't
paying
cheap
more.
either.
Because, the stuff is not cheap. I bet you pay 30 quid for a kit like that in the UK. If not more.
Yeah.
More.
And
yeah, I'd say that's probably individual pieces, and then it's put on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks awesome, but for the amount of Lego you get, I think it is a little overpriced.
Or is that like a mini one? I think that might be a mini one actually.
Mm.
Looking by a cutting mat.
Cutting mat not included. No, it is that. It's pretty cool. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's very nice.
pretty cool.
It's very good, Lynn. The front of this saucer section is so bloody heavy.
This is Big Ben.
Well, if you think about it, actually, no, it isn't.
No, Big Ben's the bell.
Yeah.
That's in that Westminster Abbey.
Westminster Tower.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth Tower.
Not Big Ben.
Westminster
No, Big Ben's the bell.
You will not find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
I think Guy Fawkes had the right idea at one point.
Yes, execution let him down.
Having said, with it looking complete, it looked quite. It's not a massive model, but that looks like a really thick instruction.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Hmm.
See, I think the bit that Lynn's got there, is that all of it? Because if it is, it's microscopic.
Yeah.
There's probably a did you know? A lot of did you knows in there.
Mind you, the Lego instructions are pretty thick because I know the ones that my daughter gets, just for her kids one, are quite thickish.
Why is she not recording it and putting it up on YouTube?
I meant to put a picture of it on the what have you been doing, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Because I took a picture of her last one, she did.
Yeah. Maybe she should time lapse her next one. Steal all your camera equipment. Cool. Oh.
So these are Bismarck builds from Mark's Mods and the fire truck from Kaylin.
Nice. Excellent. Cool.
Got to show a bit more of Steve's.
Oh, you can skip past this, wasn't it?
Oh, look, Steve, you missed a bit.
I just want to see the look here.
Yeah.
Here!
Look here. Looky. Yeah, looking good, Steve.
I do like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we did see the mock-up with the smoke as well, so
Yeah.
looking good. Looking good.
I'm
Wow.
just hoping I can pull off what's in my head onto the model.
Yes. I'm sure you will. Sure you will. All right. Well, thank you very much, Lewis, for doing that. And of course, thank you everybody for sharing your work.
Indeed.
Most awesome as always. So let's have a quick catch up with chat. So Lynn is just saying here what she's built with the Lego. So the Discovery, Saturn V, the International Space Station, a fossil dinosaur, a medieval blacksmith, and a bunch of brick heads.
Excellent. I knew she'd done a couple of spacey things, yeah.
So it was the Saturn V and not the shuttle.
Yeah, I thought there was a spacey thing.
Awesome. We've mentioned all of that there. So Lynn saying, nice, Steve.
And Karl.
Don't know if I've said that already. And oh dear, Lynn saying, internet crashed 3rd time today. Twice in Fox's show. They better fix this on Wednesday. I'm on my phone. Oh, goodness. Hope they get it fixed soon, Lynn. And hopefully they can rectify it when they look at it.
She's been struggling with that quite a lot recently.
And Caleb is saying, yeah, I've decided I'm not a car builder. I'm going to stick to ships, planes and tanks. When I can apply a smooth, bright paint job to an airplane, I'll maybe attempt another car build.
Yeah, that's
Dominic
right.
is saying, Steve, all those cables is a lot of work. I think it's very well done. Indeed.
Yeah, there's quite a few on there. Not as much as what I had on my refit, but yeah. The refit was...
David's saying, Steve, have you ever considered doing the ship from the land of the giants?
Oh, that's the Spindrift, I believe. No, I've seen it done a couple of times. I saw Steve Neal build it. Oops. I saw Steve Neal build that a few years back. He built a garage kit. There is a small one you can get now, but as I never watched the show, to tell the truth, so I'm not saying I won't, but it's not on my radar at the moment, if you know what I mean. Basically, it's in some ways it's quite similar to the flying slub, where the flying slub is a big yellow blob, and you can only see in so much. The Spindrift is exactly the same. You can only see in through the front windows and a little bit of the side windows.
Yeah.
No, I've got a few other kits I want to do first of all. That's fine. When I go to Telford in November, I've got a specific list of 1 or 2 kits that I want to get. If I can't get them there, then
yeah. There we go. And Chancer is saying that Harrier kit is a new mold.
Oh.
And he's saying it is a lovely little kit.
Oh, that's
hopefully
good,
then, if that's a new mold, they'll blow it up a bit and do a larger scale.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't mind building like 172 kits that are big kits, but
yeah,
I can't really do 172 tiny.
Lynn is saying she also has the UCS Millennium Falcon.
Oh yeah, nice.
Just going back to the Harrier, I see a documentary, and they said they had like little jets on the end of the wings to keep it level, and it could only hover for a few seconds.
Really?
Well,
I've seen at air shows hover because they normally come in and.
Yeah, it can't. It's probably more than a few seconds. They can't hover for long. That's what I say, but I don't know whether it's true or not, or if I remembered it right.
So you used to come at the air shows and you used to stand it. Excuse me. used to
There you
come
go.
in
And
front of
David
the crowd,
just
didn't it?
confirming that it is called Westminster Tower.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, look, it's called the QE Tower, the
Yeah,
Westminster Tower.
the Queen Elizabeth Tower. I thought it got renamed a couple of years ago. But hey, I'm probably wrong. I normally am.
I thought the same.
Yeah, look,
What?
Dave's confirming. Look, it says in it's called the QE Tower, so it's called the Westminster Tower. That's what he's saying. QE does spell Westminster, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
If you're Scottish.
Lynn is saying, thanks, guys. Yes, Lego is expensive, but the resale is awesome. And Lynn's just confirming, yes, there are a lot of did you knows in that readout. Lynn's saying that's looking awesome, Steve.
Thank you.
And Lynn is back on the internet. Big telly and laptop chat. Yay.
Hey.
The Lego Discovery is the space shuttle. Ah, there you go.
Oh, Discovery. Of course it is. Yes.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, the only shuttle I really know is the Enterprise.
Yeah, one that
All
actually never went
all
to
the others
space.
are inferior.
Yeah. Well, the Enterprise didn't actually go to space, did it? Which was a bit.
No.
But yeah. Yeah, because someone pulled me up on mine on that one. Oh, you've built a model of the Enterprise, but it never actually went into space. It was only a test vehicle. Yeah, and it's my model. Do what I like.
My model, I'll decide.
Yeah.
And that is the craft station. Lisa saying, "No night all. Have a super weekend."
See you later.
That might be so.
Oh, she went 5 minutes ago. We're just catching up with chat. And everyone's saying good night to Lisa. Karl, 2012, the clock tower is renamed to Elizabeth Tower to honour Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee. So, yeah, Westminster Tower. Ignore me, David. I'm being pedantic. Being a bit silly, shall we say. And that is us caught up with chat again. So we are 4 minutes to 10. Wow, that went. Where did that go?
Yeah, that went real quick.
That literally just disappeared. Right. So we are going to go around the room and see what everyone's been up to before we disappear, because things to do, places to be, other people going live, etc., etc. So we will start off with the back of James's head.
Ah,
There we go. We'll go to Lewis first. You finish that bit first. We'll go to Lewis first. So, Lewis, what have you managed to get done this evening?
I've got the skirting done. That's it.
Yeah. That is looking cool. Like.
I'm going to go around the rest of it with the red primer. Quick question. Can you paint on chipping fluid, the brush?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes,
So
if you watch E-Model's last video that I put up, I do it with the back of the cab for the wood effects.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do then. So I'm going to go over that, and then I'm going to go over with a green.
Yeah.
Brightish green, and then just chip it off.
Yeah.
So I can then put some streaking rust, and all of this is going to get dulled back with rain effects and.
Yeah, I would say to you, paint it on slow.
Mm-hmm.
Paint it on once, and then let it dry reasonably well, and then give it another coat of the chipping fluid.
Yeah. That is all I've got done.
Cool. And it all depends on how much you want to chip off, is how much you leave it and wait for.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, looking nice. Looking nice. Is Steve back?
Yeah.
So we'll go to Steve next. So, full screen, Steve.
There you go.
What have you managed to get done?
You see
That is huge.
Yeah. So
My goodness, you've got a big one.
Massive.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna. I didn't realise how tall it was gonna be when I sort of like, thought about doing it, but yeah, putting it together now.
It's gonna
Yeah,
look cool.
so that will sit on there. Obviously, that will be probably a
Yes.
lot better because that will actually only sit like that, but
Yeah.
it's just loosely sat there for the moment.
Okay, but it doesn't drop.
Yeah. So,
I'm so pleased Nat's not here because I've got that same kit. That is
Yeah.
massive.
it looks bigger like that because the way it sits, the way it's coming down, but yeah. No, like
Nice.
I say, if I, as long as I can pull off what's in my head onto
Yeah.
the model,
And it always takes those extra bit of balls to cut up a brand new kit.
yeah.
Oh yes.
I think what helped is the fact that I do have 2 of this kit, so
Right.
I had backup, shall we say? But
So
yeah,
if this one fails, it'll become spares and repairs.
yes, yes, yeah.
Cool.
Because I won't be cutting up the other one.
No.
Because the other one I've got all the bells and whistles for. So
Yeah. Looking sweet.
thank you, Neil.
Looking sweet. All right. So, Mr. James.
Yeah. So base painted the boxes etc. on the map section.
Yep.
So it's all ready for dry brushing, etc., etc. I have painted the rear of the engine, and I'm just in the process of painting the ducting, and obviously it's painted that silver. I've also managed to highlight the interior. I've had to repaint the wiring and dry brushed the controls and bits and pieces. That's sort of all there. Thereabout. And
That is awesome.
I also managed slightly. I didn't show you earlier, but slightly off before we started. So this is the tank that we 3D printed, and I wanted to try some oils on that because all that is literally just base coat. That's it. So I did, and that's what it's looked like.
That's really
Nice.
good.
Nice.
I don't know if that's coming out really well or not, but
No, it is.
there we go.
Yeah.
No,
Nice. So
I need to finish that because that's obviously not been done that side. Finish that and then seal it, bit of pin wash, and that bit's done, so that can then go into the fuselage. And then the
just
last
quickly,
bit,
White Glove Models is away saying, take care, everyone, and have a great rest of the weekend.
Yeah,
Take care.
Kaylin's on midnight, I think,
Right. There you go.
our time.
Cool.
So he's live streaming because he's taking the HLI stream tonight. So
Okay.
Right,
So and
Damon.
the last thing in which I've done is I've started the engine as well.
nice.
Bit of dry brushing.
Oh, that's
And there's the second part that goes with that, which is that bit
Did
there.
you just say a bit of a dry Russian?
A dry Russian. I can't comment. Yeah, so the second part will be dry brushed.
Yeah.
And then once we've got that in place, I've then got exhaust to put on the back, which are these. And then once that's together, I've then got to add the ignition wires.
He's going to do it.
He's going to do it.
I knew you would.
Which I have the instructions for. So what I'm going to do is the next video will probably be the engine.
Excellent.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
I don't know when that will be because I'm quite busy with work and other commitments at the moment. So
yeah,
it will be when it is. I may film it and not do the live, but I don't know yet.
Yeah. I was going to ask you if you were on tomorrow.
I was going to be, but unfortunately my work asked me to go to work. So
Yeah.
I'm going in for a day at a train station without any trains.
Again?
Yep.
Wow.
What the? I don't understand that.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not try to understand.
Yeah.
So
All right.
yeah.
So
Hopefully, what I might do if my camera is
by
playing up,
taking
so-
you off. So
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what I hopefully
thought-
will do is I'll be doing
hold on.
some bits and pieces tomorrow at work, which will get me up to the stage where I'm at oil work and blah blah. So yeah,
I'll put you back on.
There's my head.
Oh, I thought you were going to show something. Sorry.
No. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
What have you been doing, Carl?
Yeah, what
You've
have
just
you
seen
been
what I've done, so no need to go there. So there we go, folks. There we are. Another week, all done and dusted. Thank you all very much for coming along and sticking with us. It takes a very special kind of person. There's still 9 folks. Well, StreamYard is showing 9 folks still watching. So well done, you. Very well done, you. So yeah, we will of course be back again next week. Same stuff. Similar stuff. Don't forget that post that's gone up to show us your favourite build. It'd be interesting to see. I'm not sure if I'm here next week, but it'll be one of these other lunatics that'll be hosting next week, either Steve or James. I'm not sure which one it is yet.
Yeah, I'm streaming again next Saturday morning for the YTM.
There we go.
SMYT, and then it'll either be myself or James for the Creche next Saturday.
Yeah. I believe Ross has gone live or about to go live. I'm not sure whether he's on tonight or not, but I'm sure he probably is. We're Saturday today. Tomorrow you've got the Sunday brunch, and later on you've got Fox with Warhammer. Monday you've got the model show. If I'm missing anyone, let me know. And then you've got various streams all through the week. You've got Mike and Sue doing some streams. I think David is on a sabbatical at the moment, so watch this space for when David comes back. Of course, Nat and Lewis will be on Friday night.
I think it might just be me Friday.
Just yourself, not working.
Yeah, Nat's working Saturday. Yeah.
Okie doke. So, have I missed anybody? Anybody at all?
You got Models for Heroes on in the morning at 9.
Yeah, Models for Heroes is on tomorrow morning, early doors, with the world famous Guess the Thing. I was pretty strong yesterday. Was that this morning?
That was last night, wasn't it?
Swords and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love a sword.
Stabby thing.
Oh, there we go. Caleb's just saying Monday coffee with Kalen, Mondays at 10 a.m. PST. So don't forget that one.
I think that's about 6 p.m. over here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I can't get to watch that, unfortunately, because that's the night I go for weigh-in.
Yeah. So, a couple of quick go through the chats. See what we've missed. There we got 2. So, Lynn saying good looks good, Lewis. Look at that. And Steve, that's looking great.
Thank you.
And that was White Gloves preparing to shoot. And David saying, "Oh wow, the award winner is doing it again." He is indeed.
Yeah.
He is indeed. He likes to punish himself.
Yeah.
It certainly shows in the end.
Just a tad. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's saying, all jokes aside, very nice work, James.
Thank you very much, mate.
People saying good night to Kaylin. Lynn saying, great show, guys. Take care and goodbye.
Bye.
Dominique is saying, see you all next week and have a nice weekend. So, yes, there we go, folks. Thank you very much for watching. It's a goodbye from him, and him.
Bye.
Bye.
Say good night, everybody.
Night,
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Bye.